Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am your host and overseer of Ostinato, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at a singer by the name of Piet Arion. Not sure if I'm saying that right. It's a special request from a friend of mine who said, you need to check this person out. He's a Dimash clone. But before we do that, let me just remind you all to please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff we produce here every week on the channel. All right, so let us have a listen to, I think it's pronounced Piet Arion, and his version of S.O.S. d'un terrien en détresse, which is a very high song. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure? Voici le S.O.S. d'un terrien en détresse.
So very breathy approach at the beginning, very much reminiscent of Dimash, and now I think we get into some of the higher vocal, extended vocal technique stuff. Now, it's not really falsetto yet. It's still very much in keeping with just a hi-hat voice, so let's just take a listen to what he does next. The angle of the camera is very misleading. It's coming down on him, and I can't quite tell his proximity to... Oh, there's a fly in here. I can't quite tell the proximity to the microphone. It feels like the gain is turned way up. And is that a carpet behind him? Are you into the falsetto now? Very pure as he went up into the falsetto there, and you could hear him bust out into a little bit more of a supported vocal technique midway through that line. Yeah, very good, very impressive. You know, I don't know how it stacks up against Dimash. I'll let you guys be the judge of that, but so far I'm really impressed by his technique. It's very good. Yeah. A little bit more sensitively approached than Dimash. Whereas Dimash really, he really bears down on that high note, and you sort of get a sense of the power that Dimash has when he goes up into that upper register. This is a bit more sensitive, a bit softer. Let's say a little less power in that same range, but still, you know, he's heading towards the Mariah Carey. His French is good. Wait a second, hang on. Wow, that feels a little too pristine and perfect compared to what was there before. We'll give it to him. Well, just... I don't know. If there's an audio engineer who can really tell, you know, if there's an auto-tune artifact on that particular note, it's really high. So if it needs a little massaging in post, then hey, that's okay. that sometimes you need to do that to really get it right in tune. Still to be able to even get up that high. Up into the whistle tone. That's pretty impressive.
Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je crie.
I'm going to tell you right now, I can't do any of that. The whole whistle tone thing, heading up into the stratosphere. So I'm impressed whenever I see, a male falsettoist be able to go up there and have access to that. And I'm sure many people are. It's nature defying, because when you listen to the male voice, and he has a nice, it sounds like a fairly nice supported tenor when he went down into that sort of baritonal range. And then to have access to this sort of like unlimited top layer of whistle tone is really impressive. I think I called this last time I chatted about Dimash and his just ability. He's just obviously a natural stage animal. And I hate to refer to Dimash when we're talking about this, but the comparisons are inevitable. And the reason is it says here somewhere down in, I think it's one of the posted comments, from Piet, is that he was very, very much inspired by Dimash. And I think I had said something to that effect earlier, that Dimash was, very much the first of this new generation of male vocalists who are going to be embracing the extended vocal technique in a new way and bringing it out to the masses. And here we have is a fine example of someone following in the footsteps. And we'll just have to wait and see I think Marcelito Pomoy is another example of that sort of male falsettoist vocalist who has access to those top notes. And I think we're going to see more and more of these types of singers.
Pourquoi je pleure? Je crois capter des ondes venues d'un autre monde. J'ai jamais eu de qui se tait. C'est jamais ça tellement les mauvais
Okay. Oh man, I gotta go back to that. Here it is. Where did he go? Wow, I don't know what I can add to that. The falsetto to whistle tone, the mixed voice, that it seemed all so incredibly seamless. It's interesting to see the angle of that. You could see right down and into his mouth, and you notice his tongue technique. There was a huge depressing and that is an indication that he's creating a tremendous amount of space in order for that voice to exist. And and go up through those registers. Wow. If any of you have any insight into this singer, I'd love to know more. Please leave your comments down below. And as always, if you are a young singer and you're wanting to explore the limits and the furthest reaches of your vocal capacity, I recommend that you reach out to a vocal coach. They have the knowledge and the skill and the know-how to get you where you need to go. If there's one living in your area, that's the best way to do it. If not, you can reach out to one of us out here on YouTube. I will leave a link in the description if you want to work with me. And as always, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff we produce here every week on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it to the end of this video, we will see you next time.
de l'univers. Je